Sydney, you've been talked about as kind of a future leader of track and field, a lot of attention coming your way, the quote unquote face of the sport. Is that a role you embrace, and why or why not?
I just want to set a good example, be the best that I can be, and encourage people as well to be the best that they can be. So.
Yeah, I have a similar question because I wonder, you are 20 years old, 1 year old, and already set two world records. So is there a number in your head where it can go? And I've read you also defined a new era in this distance with only 15 steps between the hurdles. Is there also a thing where you think you can even get technical better and get the 400-meter hurdles race into another dimension?
I think that anything's possible. You have such an amazing field of girls, women, excuse me, we're women. And I just think the more that we race each other, anything is possible. Technically, there's always more to improve upon. And I think, in terms of what's possible, it's completely limitless.
Two questions for Sydney. I heard Dalila in the mixed zone said that she was almost scared after seeing the men's race yesterday because we realized it was possible to make really great times here. How did you react to that? And the second question, Carson Warholm was like screaming like a beast after winning. You're very calm. What goes through your mind after a victory like this?
Yeah, when I saw the time yesterday, I was amazed but not surprised. I knew it was going to be a really fast race for them. It definitely kind of shocked me. I was like, oh, tomorrow's going to be something fast for sure. This track is definitely different. But yeah, Karsten is a very animated person. He shows it for sure. That's just his energy, and it's really cool. He brings that to the sport. I'm a little bit more calm. I think I was kind of just processing everything, letting the lactic kind of set in. So I didn't have too many emotions on my face.
Thank you.
Sydney, I think one of the images that stuck with me from Doha was you walking off the track. You looked pretty crushed despite how fast you ran. Did that silver medal sting in any way for a while after, and did you kind of use that to, I guess, make sure it turned to gold today?
I think that race for me was kind of just one of those moments where you knew that there was something more you could do and you didn't. Looking back at that 8th hurdle and kind of just the stutter step that I had, I think the idea of knowing that there was more in me is what hurt. I just learned from that and definitely broke down my race and took those fears of whatever it was that was stopping me at that 8th hurdle, and got rid of it, and just pushed forward to ultimately get to where I am now.
All right. Sydney, earlier, I think you put something on social media, or maybe you said it here. You said pressure is an illusion. Mm-hmm. What did you mean by that? I mean,
I think it's something that it's a weight that you put on yourself that doesn't really exist. It's the fear of something that hasn't happened yet in your mind that you're assuming has already happened. So it's really just making sure that your thoughts are positive and what you want them to be in order to make them happen in reality.
But it seems like a lot of the top, most prominent Olympic athletes are really struggling with that,
Yeah.
Simone Biles and the tennis player, etc.
I think there is a lot, a lot of it comes from social media. A lot of it comes from just outside things that you can't control. I think it's really important to focus on the things that you can control. And I think for me personally, what's really helped is my relationship with God. It's given me a perspective to deal with a lot of those emotions that the world throws at you. In terms of people who are struggling with it, I do feel for them, because this is a really hard thing to do, to be at this high level and have to compete with the whole world watching you. So I feel for them and I pray for them, and I just hope that everybody can get to a place where they can get back to enjoying what they love to do.